Hey everybody, it's Chris from Beer Bearings. Welcome into another Friday. It's Memorial Day Friday, so I guess that's why I'm wearing my flamingo festive shirt in honor of the fact that we're about to kick off summer here. This is not a Paradise Park video for those of you who are familiar with the Paradise Park branding. I am going to keep it pretty short today because we're headed into a holiday weekend, and a lot of you probably have plans to either get out of town or get in your backyard and boil up some crawfish or do some grilling or maybe both of those things. So I decided to go to kind of an old favorite here today, and one that you can throw in your cooler or enjoy in your backyard, and it's Vacation Juice Hazy IPA from Second Line Brewing. It's one that's part of their core lineup. It's just a really good, reliable hazy IPA that you can grab and know what you're getting into. A lot of Idaho 7 and Citra hops, very fruity and a very kind of clean palate. 6.8%, so not to be trifled with. Certainly not one that you want to have about 6 of unless you're somebody who's not me. That's not my idea of a good time. But definitely one you can use to kick off your celebration, or maybe pair it specifically with something that you're making, maybe some shrimp, something like that that'll go well with it. So let's give it a little open and an aroma and a taste. And that one, foam is flying all over the place. Got my tulip glass today. It does say on the label, which I love, it says keep cold, drink fresh, use a glass, and I'm in favor of all of that stuff. But, if you're in a situation where a glass is not appropriate, like, I want to know, at a pool or something like that, maybe skip the glass and go out of a can, or you can even use something plastic. But glass, and a glass definitely shows off the beer the way the brewer intended it. And, in fact, I'm going to pour a little more in here so you can get a better look at what it looks like. So this one is a hazy IPA, and it is that. It is definitely hazy. It's got that nice, white, persistent head. It's very fluffy looking. That's from all the protein in the malt. I'm going to guarantee you that there are flaked wheat notes in here to promote that mouthfeel, and also to add that fluffiness to the head. Let's give it an aroma and a taste. Citra right away. A little bit of, they mentioned stone fruit in their description, and I definitely get it. A little bit of plum, maybe nectarine, something like that. Much more so on the flavor, actually, the stone fruit. So again, I'm going to call it somewhere around nectarine, maybe plum, that kind of area, but really a nice hazy IPA. We're often looking for the new and the hot and the most unusual flavors these days in craft beer, which is where we get some of the things that are just thick and juicy, like smoothies coming out of the can. Also just, sourer than sour sours with interesting fruit additions and unusual colors, cocktail-inspired beers, all that stuff, all of which are great, but sometimes you want something that you can just rely on, open up, know it's going to be good, and I think that this is one that you can do that with. It's available all around town. Second Line is also a great place to visit. They've got a really nice outdoor space that they've spent some time upgrading over the course of the pandemic. Like a lot of people, they've really focused on their outdoor space for obvious reasons. Up there off the Lafitte Greenway, you can bike up to it. You can get to it with a streetcar with a little more effort, a little bit of a walk from the stop there at the cemeteries, but you can make it, and you can certainly drive too. So it's a nice way to spend an afternoon up there, hang out, have a couple of beers, and enjoy their backyard. They've always got food pop-ups over there as well, so definitely one to check out. They've been around a while. One of the older breweries in town, 2014. So Second Line, Vacation Juice, Hazy IPA, definitely one to check out, definitely one to add to your cooler as you're doing whatever you get up to this weekend. If you're watching me on Facebook, I would love it if you would invite your friends to come over and join the group and be part of the discussion. Tell us what's in your glass this week and what you're going to be sipping on, what you're going to be doing over the Memorial Day weekend. Are you getting out of town? Are you hanging out in your backyard? Are you doing some of both? And also, if you're watching me on YouTube, I would really love it if you would like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great Memorial Day weekend, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.